Okay, so first of all, Happy New Year to you all. We had a bumper crowd here today of 657, and it was beautiful conditions for the first half. The sun was shining, and it was just lovely. And all the people all the way around the ground, which was tremendous. And it was going to be a really good game because Salisbury have been scoring lots of goals. We've been scoring lots of goals, both sides on an unbeaten run. And I'd have put my money on this being about a 3 or 4 all draw today. But it wasn't. In the end, it was Salisbury who won just by 1 goal in the first half. And I've got Danny here to talk through the game with us. We had one change in our team. Connor wasn't fit, so Sam Davidson came back in.
Yeah.
And then, how did we set ourselves up for this one?
Well, basically 4-4-2, but like we've been doing well because we've had a very good December. So you know, so we thought we're not going to change much at all. Everything was much the same. It was just obviously bringing Sam in, and he's not played for a while, and it's an opportunity for him today to come in and step up to the mark and do what he was doing early on in the season. You know, because obviously now we've got Connor in. It's given us more competition, not just there, but everywhere really, Graham.
Yep, which is good. I thought we didn't start too well for the first 20 minutes or so. We didn't seem to get hold of the ball. Were we a bit overawed by the occasion, or did they just get at us, or what do you think the reason for that was?
Yeah, Graham, I think it's a bit of both. Yeah, but I think maybe a bit that, you know, overawed by the situation, a big supporting today. But yeah, we weren't at our best. You know, our passing and moving wasn't as good, especially our passing. I thought we could make better decisions all around the park, really.
And we didn't seem to be able to keep hold of the ball either. You know, they were getting just about every second ball. From my perspective, was that the same? Were you seeing that?
Yeah, no, it was. Yeah, you know, I thought all round. You know, it was. It took time to get into the game. You know, and it was like that first half. But in spells, we were really good. You know, and I thought we were. You know, in the final third at times, we showed a lot of more improvement. You know, and with our passing and moving style of play. But yeah, definitely weren't really at the races in the first half.
And then the one man who was at the races and who kept us in the game was good old Gerard. He made 2 fantastic saves early on to keep us in.
Yeah, Graham, he's been fantastic. You know, he's still very young and learning, but he's just been such a presence. You know, that as a defender love a player like him who's going to come in for crosses and everything, and he's really, you know, stability back there. He's really pushed us on, you know, for crosses and everything. So, no, he's been really key the last few weeks. In December as well, he's been fantastic.
He has, hasn't he? But Salisbury did have a lot of opportunities in the first half, and really they should have almost been out of sight. I think in the first half they spurned some, Gerard saved some, but a lot of their opportunities came from us losing the ball, giving it away, making mistakes.
Yeah, and the way we play, and we are going to be paying for it through the third at times, and there are times it's a gamble when you do that, but we still tell them not to be silly about it, and you've got to miss the midfield out with quality. That's what we're still trying to tell the boys, but yeah, we made our own mistakes. But the way we play, that's what we're going to do. You know, it's just how we play. But you know, we ain't got to be so naive in how we do it. You know, but yeah, we rode our luck. We did at times. I mean, they had opportunities.
Yeah, they had opportunities. As you say, we rode our luck until the 40th minute, and then there was another mistake. Justin Bennett got through one-on-one with Gerard, and in it went.
Yeah.
So it was 1-0 at half time, and you think, oh, you know, we're going to be better in the second half. Are they going to be as good as that? I don't know. So what did you say to the boys at half time?
Well, we didn't change anything, but we just tried to motivate them. You know, no go around screaming and yelling. It's just basically just be nice and passive. Just get to each other what we can do better, and especially we were just talking about in the final third what we can do better. How can we exploit them? You know, and we just on basically what we always say: get the ball moving, short and sharp, and can we link up play off the ball and. Yeah, it got a lot better in the second half, and early on, I think in the first 5 minutes, we had the ball in the net twice, once from Toby, once from Luke. Both were offside, but the intent was there. We were beginning to look a lot better. We were keeping the ball. We were making the right decisions. We were. I thought actually the first 5-10 minutes when we come out, we were a little bit flat, and I thought, oh, here we go. We're going to go that way. But it really encouraging that we went again, and we really did go. You know, after 10 minutes of the second half, and as soon as we got Luke on the ball and he keeps coming inside, you know, that creative ball, the Toby and him link up. But no, all of a sudden, not just them, midfield, wide areas. On the ball, with Stokes getting on the ball, and when you start the switch play, we all of a sudden come into our own, and we put them on the back foot.
We certainly did, and I thought we were the better side in the second half. On about 17 minutes, Toby got the ball on the left, and his acceleration over about 5 yards it's really impressive for a big guy. And he got round and he pulled the ball back, and Jack couldn't quite get it in. But we were starting to make some really good opportunities.
Yeah, you could see even with Natamori's game, he likes getting in behind Toby. If the ball comes in, Tom will come up to him when he's got to hold it up. But he's just a different level when he destroys people when he gets in behind. It's nice to see that side of his game, crossing balls in a couple of times, and no, very effective. And I thought all the boys were, especially second half. I was really pleased with what we were doing in the final third.
Yeah, we did well, and perhaps our best opportunity came right near the end. It was Toby this time on the right, got a tremendous cross in, and Louis Kellaway came steaming in with a header, reminiscent of the one against Barnstable. We were all going up, but it went to the keeper and he saved it.
Yeah, what's encouraging about Louis now, he scored one with his head the other week, a few weeks ago, well, last month. But
last year,
But it's nice seeing him getting in them positions now, and he scored one with his head, like I said, and I thought that might have been a chance. But looking forward and for further, to make us improve. That's fantastic news to see him coming in on the balls and that now, and linking up with and to making that extra forward line play. So I'm just a bit disappointed today, but I try to take all the positives out of the things with these individuals. So it's some really encouraging bits.
Another positive was that Jamie Davidson came on as sub late on in the second half. So that was nice to see.
Yeah, Jamie, he's had a lot of injuries situations, but we know how good a player he is, and we spoke about him a lot of the time. But going on from now, look at our bench at the moment. We are so strong on the bench as well, and it's been unfortunate that some of the boys, Lanners, and you've got Ollie Griggs, hasn't even been on yet, and it's just been so unfortunate that this group of boys have been doing really well. But they'll get their obviously open time, they get their chances. But and we've been saying you've got to stick. You play for your shirt. So at the moment, Jamie, we got him on, but that was to do with how the game was going. We just thought he would be able to give us that extra little bit because we were getting at him. Yeah. And he's got that little extra bit. He's got like the loop bits about him where he can put balls through.
Yeah.
So, but it could have been one of any. But it's making our life really hard now with such a good bench.
Yeah, which is good. So we lost. It was a game of two halves. The first half, Salisbury by far the better team, but the second half, I thought we were the better team. So maybe a draw would have been nice, wouldn't it? But
absolutely,
just couldn't get that goal.
No, but my summary, we showed the boys a bit of respect, and all. It looked like they changed their formation a little bit and started to go a bit deeper, and obviously because we were putting pressure on, so it was nice to see us more attacking in the second half. And game of two halves, would you say, the old cliche? And after the first half, how it went off, and second half, maybe could have possibly deserved a draw, but it's been good value for money for the supporters. I'd like to think tonight.
Yes, it was a big crowd and a good game. Our next game is next Saturday. We're away to Swindon Supermarine. There's another side going for the playoffs. That's going to be another tough one. There is a coach going. I think it leaves at 10:45, and the next game here is the following Saturday, which is on the 14th, when we're playing another team. Who are we playing? You know, Dave, can you remember?
I might go one game at a time.
It's Didcot. I redeem myself. It's Didcot. Okay. So from all of us here, have a very happy New Year.